Okay, here we are in our backyard. This is a video on how we're putting our landscape together and our pond. And we just got a big load of dirt that we just hauled our butts from the gravel place over here and brought it in. So we're starting this. That's the pond liner. It's going to go in here, and we're going to be filling all of this in and making a nice garden back here. A lot of work, but Dee's really pumped up and ready to go. I have to hold her back all the time from getting on that shovel. Well, here we are, still at filling in this big ass crater in our backyard. We got a lot of the sand here. We're hauling it by truck, so that takes twice as long, but we're getting her done. It'll be beautiful when we get done with it. This is a lot of this is just sand, and then we're going to put black fill dirt over top of it. There's the pond. It'll look good when we're done. Well, we've been working our butts off on this pond, and as you can see, this is about 8 hours of hauling and putting all the sand in. This is going to be a waterfall. We're not done with it, of course. We're going to be putting a lot of rocks around here, but as you can see, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's just a big pile of crap now, but we'll get her. This is the feeder for the waterfall system, and we'll put a pump inside here. A lot of landscaping, trees. I'm going to plant a couple trees. I think it's going to look fantastic when we're done. Over here is going to be a nice garden. Still working on it. If you're ever going to do one of these, you might want to get a hold of a busload of Mexicans that speak no English, because I'm telling you what, this is a lot of work.
Here's Ed, after watching too many of those damn home improvement shows, putting in our patio.
We're getting her done though.
Yep, we're getting her done. Doing our patio. We slung all this dirt. We're doing slag in a second. So, and it'll be a beautiful pond with flowers and green plants when we're all done.
Well, we got the froggy working. Got the pump in place. We're letting the cement dry on the pond. We'll be able to turn that baby on pretty soon. Well, we're on day 4, and basically it looks like a landscaping company blew up in my backyard. But we've been making progress. This is our patio that we built. We got to finish up a couple of cuts on some stone tomorrow. This is the easiest way to go with these big pavers. It really makes it simple. And our pond's coming along. This is the waterfall system. It'll be spilling off into the pond. It really doesn't look like much yet because we have a lot more to you know, put together on that and make sure that we don't have any leaks. Behind the garage, we do have a flower boxes cut and put in place. We're going to be doing a lot of we're going to be doing a lot of decorating back here. This is Dee's spot, so you know what I mean. Keep the lady happy, dude. Everybody's happy. We're going to put a fake door here with some shutters on the side and a bunch of flower pots and stuff. So, like I said, in 4 days we've been humping. I think in another 4 days we'll be done, which is pretty good for just me and my wife and my daughter. I don't work this hard at work. Well, this is the leftovers of the big piles that we had back here. We're probably about 2 weeks into this. Well, probably about a week and 2 weekends, you know, because you got to do the work thing. But I want to show you everything that we've done. It's pretty amazing. This is our little setting area. We do have an umbrella, but we're expecting storms tonight, so I took it down so the neighbors don't call me and tell me that it's wrapped up in their trees. But we did have the pond set in place, and I made a couple of these. These are basically, this is cement leaves. We made them by taking a real leaf, flipping them over, putting sand underneath it, and putting concrete over top of it and peeling them off. Dogs are pretty cool, especially into over there. Then I took some scrap posts and stuff, cut them down, put some bird houses, put all this mulch in here, planted our flowers. Our flowers turned out really good. A lot of work, a lot of bus butt, you know. And then I took and, oh, this is another one I made. This thing's huge. And you can see all the little people. And then today, while my wife was working, I built these flower boxes, and I wanted this whole thing to have like a little theme, like maybe like I don't know, like a general store. So this is all scrap wood. I had this left over from a deck job, and it was stuff that we tore off, and it probably would have ended up in a landfill. You're probably wondering, what about the glass? Well, the glass, you probably have seen these if you go to Applebee's. Applebee's were throwing these away, and I was the contractor that had to tear them out. And there was hundreds of these that were being thrown into a dumpster, and I was able to save about 30 of them. You even got chicken eggs. No, they're not real. I painted them. But everything looks good. It was a lot of work, but this used to be a big hole in our backyard where a pool used to be. So I think we did a great job. We still got some cleanup stuff to do, and probably a little bit more landscaping on the grass and stuff. As you can see, it's still got a lot of the fill dirt and stuff on it. But this project was pretty cool, but it was a lot of work.